take a moment for some ancestor worship. Scott LaRock all day, Miss Melody all day, Randy all day, JMJ, Kwame Ture. Okay, they watching over KRS today. There's so many ancestors with me, man, watch what you say. You don't even know how I got here. So many dudes are not here, so I do not fear. When the road is not clear, we are not alarmed with it. And darken me, in the darkness I'm the spark in it. With every sentence, your intelligence, I sharpen it. Like a knife or a box cutter, you cut the carpet with. Spark that shit, dudes don't know how deep Chris Parker get. You hear the art I spit, cause I was at the start of it. The cypher gets hyper when KRS is part of it. The same cypher's incomplete when apart from it. Show respect. Show respect. What I'm saying. Yeah. Show respect. Get what I'm saying. Let me make this really clear. They are not us. All these whack Twitter rappers I do not trust. They will pull out their gat, but they will not bust. They will witness injustice, but they will not fuss. They sitting at home thinking they can stop us. I'm flicking ashes on these asses, leaving them in the dust. Criminal minded, spiritual minded, political minded. My lyric, you can time it. Watch how I rhyme it. Spit, shine and grind it. Autograph and sign it. No corporation behind it. Free man, free MC and free minded. You looking for authentic and real? Well, I'm in. These critics be amazed, they don't know what it means. KRS still ripping it in 2017 on the 2018, 2019. It's a crazy scene, I'm all in their face like Maybelline. Show respect. Show respect. Show respect. Show respect.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's time to kick ass.
Terrorists and governments play the same game. Banks and big business take the same blame. Open your brain, the Klan and the cops are the same. Slave quarters, blocks and prison blocks are the same. They only separated by name, overrated by fame. What's in a name? A colonist is the same. People can't really see it because they blocked by the name. But really Nazi Germany and your block is the same. Look, Wall Street and Main Street, really that's the same street. Drug talk, corporate talk, really that's the same speak. Boom back, boom bit, really that's the same beat. A throne or a chair in your home, that's the same seat. I wrote and recorded this album in the same week. California and Barcelona, it got the same heat. I walk the same street, put no trust in the game. Good cop, bad cop, they one and the same. Same shit. You know. Listen. Rappers and politicians, they want the same thing. To kneel before they master and kiss the same ring. But Solomon and Selassie, them are the same king. So from Rhodes and Mali, I spit the same swing. Ding, 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 there goes the bell. I'm the same as heaven, these dudes the same as hell. I'm the same as a plane that lift off, fly. They the same as a rip off, a lie. I remind you, don't let the criminal mind blind you. Instead, let the spiritual mind find you. See, I'm you, just 20 years ahead. It's to your advantage. You hear KRS-One and rewind what he said. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. Look. Drug cartels is what sells the medical. Drug spots and drugstores are identical. Y'all need to wake up and join with the woke folk. Ignorance is only gonna keep you with them broke folk. KRS is on some cool shit, I ain't nothing to fool with. I teach more kids than the school gets. Game over, stupid. It's like we at the 8-ball corner pocket and I got the pool stick. You can say whatever, me, I'm living better and better. Getting cheddar out in Greece, getting the feta. Up in Catalonia, only eating paella. Up in Italy, getting bread, call it bruschetta. I spit, they cruise cars, I cruise ships. Democrat and Republican, that's the same shit. It's the same shit. Big up to Queen Mother Bokan. Shout out to Shy. The whole Steve Biko Foundation. Let's move this. Hey. Lucy, rise up. Let's go. From Osama to Obama, I'm rocking my people proper. Parties I do a lot of. Rappers ain't saying nada. I spit it cause I got it. The father taking you farther. Shout out to the Corsa, Ioba, Chome, Lebo, make K-Lay. KRS, the Griot, the J-Lay. Raw lyric with spirit, I spit it all day. Through your speaker, I reach ya. This written for my teacher, Miriam Makeba, the click leader. We locked in South Africa, keep rocking. Replace the click for English is not an option. Keep it clicking like bones cracking on chickens. Finger licking, look how I'm spitting, just keep it clicking. Just keep it clicking.
Siqala kunqeko taleka seqhina kuyizwa Qoba inqondo yesatha ababhaca soze sajika Melika boyika safika siwela nenqiba South Africa mpuma koloni basazi ngoklika Baxheza thaya inketha sibhena nu Amaqaba qula ngenduku baleka Athi amaqoka amaxhosa xoxe xakekile Noxaka kunganiwe sibeka imilebe singamule munqibekile
Welcome to my life. Big respect, big respect, big respect. Out for fame. Everybody knew my style. I'm a fiend. Recognize me. Out for fame. Got 25 cans in my knapsack, crossing out the wick-wack, putting up my name where the fat cat. Suckers that want to be in my face, I smack that. Big respect to artifacts, Fat Joey Crack, and Mac, and Bio, and Brim come again with BG 183. Recognize me, I'm a fiend. for the spray paint. Laugh if you wanna, I don't really care if you ain't, cause you don't know me, and I don't know you, but I do know Coke too. He hitting walls too. It's the underground community of what we call writers. Worldwide burners getting hotter, getting brighter. What up, Nicer? What up, Nasa? What up, Chino? Master Ace in the place with the bass, you know we know. My man Regan, my man Zor taught me how to draw in the yards of the 5 train in the 4. So when I'm on tour, I rep that hardcore. I'm tagging up your black book, sure. I'm out for fame. Everybody knew my style. I'm a fiend. Recognize me. Out for fame. Welcome to my life. Bombing, tagging, black book bragging, throw-ups, pieces, aerosol art graphing, taking my space in this place. I ain't asking. Art is a passion, something you can't cash in. Back in the past when we made our own fashion, aerosol art, it revealed what we imagined. On the back was the crew, on the buckle was the name. Bubble letters, other letters, wild style, out for fame. On the highway, tagging it my way, hitting up the freight trains as they go by me. Never the copy, somebody stop me. I'm hitting up everything, hope the cameras don't spot me. Welcome to the my life. Welcome to the my life. I'm manifesting
My dream.
30 years back on the cover with them weapons. Hunger in the eye, we can roll in a second. In them real ciphers where you must be respected. One way in, the entrance is the exit. You ain't getting out unless you wreck shit. Bullies in black hoodies, man, you had to be on some next shit. Every other person had a knife or a box cutter. Every other song you heard, what motherfucker? This is where I grew up at, where my first songs blew up at, where I first got my new chrome cat. But you know that, it's just every once in a while you do go back. I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting. My team, my mean, my scene, my dreams. No sleep in the hood, them sirens, they gleam. It seems my dreams were dreams, just dreams. In 1985, my means were so lean. Rappers back then were so crisp and clean. How could I ever be heard or even just seen? I'm bummy, no money, nose runny. Funny, but indeed knowledge reigns, even when it's sunny. Just when I thought my dreaming had stopped, in walked DJ Scott LaRock. Just when I thought my dreaming had finished, Teddy Ted Special K said, let's spin this. Just when I thought that I couldn't build there, my visions and my dreams were fulfilled right there. I told you we would be here forever and we're still here. I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting. Mind's eye, take your vision high, high. Worry about no wise guy telling you you can't fly. They live in a lie, telling people bye-bye. All they do is cry, so when they cry, why sigh? Turn up the hi-fi, never be a shy guy. Sail on the deck of your intellect like I, captain of your own destiny. Your dream is like hearing this song, it was meant to be. Like this is the vision you was meant to see. Don't be scared, get prepared. Now you see, I'm manifesting. KLD, turn your mic on.
KOD, KRS.
Yeah.
Saying fuck this.
Fuck this. Let's get it.
See how I'm gifted with the weird play. Vicious in the weird swing. My vernacular spells Dracula, boy, I'm fair state. No liquor for me, kid, unless it's my birthday. Fuck weed, you might taking boxes like Sandface raw. Levels to this shit like stairways. Running with the rebels in the mist, fuck up your airways. Now hear this, we don't care for your airplay. Pull out hands for sipping, see with the handshake. This that real raw sound, you're in no free. Bass with them boom bap kicks and the drum kicks. So put your hoodies up, raise your fist, stop for justice. You don't like the system, put your middle fingers up and say fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. Play this out your speakers when in public. If they don't wanna hear it, make them hear them tell them fuck you. This is for the ones that we look up to.
Hey. BBB boy, BBB girl, BBB breaking. BB beats, BB boom back, BB shaking. BB protest, BB boom backs we be making. Breakers be bubbling, bobbling, boom back blazing. Baba boom back, the breaks we be making. Booming, bapping and bouncing way over the hating. No time for faking, like when I'm playing the bass like boom, 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 boom. These rappers don't know what they facing. Building Solomon's temple up like a mason. Replacing the ancient history that the system's erasing. BB boom back bow to no man. This boom back beat is made from my Dumo Bay in Poland. You coming in here, you better beware still. This ain't got nothing to do with fame and fortune. This here's about skill. With minimal lies, the bigger we rise. Immortal, because we keep the raw tradition alive. Rise.
This that real raw sound, you're in no free. Bass with them boom bap kicks and the drum kicks. So put your hoodies up, raise your fist, stop for justice. You don't like the system, put your middle fingers up and say fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. Play this out your speakers when in public.
That's right.
If they don't wanna hear it, make them hear them, tell them fuck you. This is for the ones that we look up to.
BBB bap boom, boom bap moving that room. Baba boom bit like Q-tip coming back soon. I'm in a black room, Baba bumping some black tunes. Bow, 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 we busting up from our black goons. Baba bam bam, bombing and bumping. Boogie down production, that Paducah boom boom bass still bumping. Building a bigger school, blitzing these bastards with boom bap out of Gold Play Studios in Liverpool. I'm laughing at amateurs, rapping for cameras. No stamina, just glamour. Blam blam, I'm blamming ya. I'm on the top like Canada, where the chill is. Move the crowd, that's where the MC still is.
It's the rebel rapper culture you can't fuck with. Free-minded people from poets that turn prophets. Wisdom's worth more than your silver and gold. Eating off food for thought, you can't pay for that from your pockets. Look, Peter Piper picked the pepper, boy, I picked the pen. Find me a flow, you can tell I'm on my shit again. Damn right, KOD and KRS, teaching rappers how to fucking pay respect. Look, I play the beat like a bitch during foreplay. Beat the beat up and turn a cypher to an OJ. Put it on cam, see your mic, I'm like Scorsese. Direct like when it dish, you want make it clear like 4K. Saying fuck what the Lord said. Criminal minded like KRS-One. Cove hit me up and told me play me best songs. And now guess who I'm rhyming with? KRS-One.
The road's so cold and you better know that you're a winner and you're going for gold. I know it's long, but you better know.
Never let them pull you down, never let them lie to you. Never let them take your crown, never let them cry to you. Never let them in your heart, never let them give you money. Never let them help you start, never let them play you funny. Never let them follow you, they don't need to side with you. Never let them ride with you, pull out what's inside of you. Never let the system get you, flip you, hit you, spit you out. Never let them know what you doing, it's time you figure out. Never let them teach your kids, never let them see you fear. Never let them blow your lid, never let them take you there. Never let them break you up, never let them break you down. Never let them shake you up, never let them in your town. Never let a derelict tell you what is excellent. Never let impediment be gone for what's irrelevant. Never let them tell you that KRS, oh he did stop. Never let them tell you that the radio plays hip hop.
And you better know that you're a winner and you're going for gold. I know it's long, but you better
butter lines. Rapper, I'm that other kind with tons of rhymes. Spit flames hotter than the summertime. People wanna undermine, but they stay under mine. Under my mind, under my thoughts, caught in another time. They in the past, I'm in the right now. 30 city tours, these critics be like, how? Wow. They be trying to get rid of me since back in the day, but the more they push me down, the higher I raise. When I did Criminal Minded, they had something to say. When I said self-destruction, they had something to say. When I did edutainment, they had something to say. That's the devil, I ain't concerned with nothing they say. They was frontin' in the 90s, and they still frontin'. They know the cost of everything, but the value of nothing. I keeps it bumpin' like a trucker. That's why I'm fresh for 2017. You sucker!
You better know that you're the winner and you're going for gold. I know it's long, but you better know. Don't stop, don't ever stop, don't stop. I know it's long, but you better know. Don't ever stop.
Never let them make you doubt, never let them rent you, never let them fake you out, never let them tempt you, never let them employ you, never let them lead you, never let them bore you, never let them deceive you, never let a snitch or a traitor know what's going on, never let them know the plan, freedom's only for the strong, never let them in the jam, this is how they stole our songs, never let them corrupt you, KRS-One, I'm gone. The real CLUBs, that's where we go. Drop raw BEATs, live at the show. Real EMCEEs, we spit that flow. It's KRSONE, somebody say. Anytime you want the raw BEAT, I bring it crazy. No ifs, and buts, or maybes. The whole spot's hazy, but ain't nobody lazy. Blaze me, I'm expressing the talent God gave me. Divinity, the devil on every level is jittery. No, I'm not the average MC, I'm the epitome. Think not, come to my spot, see my delivery. Then count back 30 years, lyric artillery. People tried to get rid of me, diss me and belittle me, but look at where these people were going, nowhere quickly. So back to my delivery, I mastered the enemy when I mastered the enemy. So what are you telling me? I spit positive energy, the light is sent to me. I will glow and grow into the next century. Enter the dragon, enter the Naga, enter the center me. KRS is the realest MC you'll ever see. The real CLUBs, that's where we go. Drop raw BEATs, live at the show. Real EMCEEs, we spit that flow. It's KRSONE, somebody say. Welcome to the boom bap, yo, who's that over the 2-track? I'm hungry for that boom bap, you knew that, that's why I do's that. The hood is where I grew at, enlightenment, I pursue that. That boom bap, I renew that, and microphone check 1, 2 that. That breaking MC and graffiti DJ, and we do's that. Yo, move back, I rock a city, but I ain't no new jack. I prove that, your rhyme get better with time, yo, who that? Give me the mic, beat loud with a crowd, yo, I'ma move that. Cats don't do it like this no more, but Chris will spit the raw. You ain't with it, get the door quickly. We ain't playing around with this sound, we're breaking it down. And the real streets, the block, and the hood is standing with me. So mix me, mix me like hickory dickory dock. Hip hop, oh yo, hold up. That shit is raw. I'ma go to a higher level on it right now. Yo, give me that track right there, yeah, that one.
To have once been a criminal is no disgrace. To remain a criminal is the disgrace.
Politics is a pile of tricks. 8 years, what do we get out of it? More chatter, more gun splatter, more dumb rappers and dumb athletes and actors. My name's Revolution, open your eyes. I'm not on TV cause the revolution will not be televised. They telling lies, we better rise and get a plan. The US president, he's endorsed by the Klan. Damn, you don't understand what's going on? Slavery coming back and most of y'all just gonna go along. Not me, they ain't feeling me. You can see I ain't vote for the president or or Hillary. America trying to put the fear in ya. They the reason for that fake war there in Syria. So when I grab the mic, I spit a full clip. Wake up, you ain't got time for this bullshit.
Once been a criminal, there's no disgrace. To remain a criminal is the disgrace. To have once been a criminal, there's no disgrace. To remain a criminal is the disgrace.
This what the boom bap sound do. Since way back in the Bronx, I had a sound view. If you hearing this, the truth it just found you. I'm in his town, her town, your town too. Man, I stay ahead like a crown do. Look around you, knowledge reigns supreme. This is what it comes down to. People talking, but they ain't doing nothing. KRS ain't about fronting. Let me tell you something. We need unity at all costs, or everything's all lost. These lessons are hard. That tweeting shit is so soft. Brothers killing brothers with the sword off. No remorse, brothers are hauled off up north. We off course, believe in the hype. Honesty we ignore, but that deceiving we like. These rappers are corny, but you like he aight. You lied from the pulpit. You ain't got time for this bullshit.
Once been a criminal, there's no disgrace. To remain a criminal is the disgrace. To have once been a criminal, there's no disgrace. To remain a criminal is the disgrace. I formerly was a criminal. I formerly was in prison. I'm not ashamed of that. You never can use that over my head. And that he's using the wrong stick. I don't feel that stick.
I know it's rough out there, but you got to stand on your feet. No problem. If you eat and you sleep, you got no problem. To live is to love and really seek. No problem. No problem. Come on. You got to stand on your feet. No problem. If you eat and you sleep, you got no problem. To live is to love and really seek. No problems. No problem. No problem. You see these bombs going off like usual business. Up on your feet, your dreams are not finished. Believe in yourself, man, I'm speaking a lesson. Instead of stressing over depression, just count up your blessings. Rich man or poor man, I'm neither or neither. KRS don't jerk money and he's no miser. I'm wiser, we can see the rich life is toxic. If you ain't got peace, it don't matter what's in your pocket. Switch the topic, I roll with the force, so it gives me what I need, so I don't worry about the cost. I'm more a partner than a boss. I wanna see you coming off, hitting the top like the North. I'm never lost, money I'm getting with my team. But what it mean? Without love, it's just a dream. I live within my means, I don't worry a lot. I give thanks for what I already got. Ready or not, just stand on your feet. No problem. If you eat and you sleep, you got no problem. To live is to love and really seek. No problem. No problem. No problem. Stand on your feet. No problem. If you eat and you sleep, you got no problem. To live is to love and really seek. No problem. No problem, no problem. You see the grass looks greener in another man's yard. You think he got it easy, but really, he got it hard. And most of what you seeing today is a facade. Most of what you hearing them say is against God. Atheists or believers, we still ain't got jobs. Democracy is flawed if it's all about the mob. If it's all about the majority and they want the economy, this is how it's gotta be. Somebody's getting robbed. Government makeovers, political takeovers. To them, the people are leaves that need to be raked over. We sitting around fighting each other, dissing each other. We need to be forgiving each other. But while we killing each other, the salary's still low. Now the country's being run like a reality show. And it's sad to be so, but it had to be so. I stay grateful, not hateful, till my battery go. Just stand on your feet. No problem. If you eat and you sleep, you got no problem. To live is to love and really seek. No problem. No problem. No problem. Stand on your feet. No problem. If you eat and you sleep, you got no problem. To live is to love and really seek. No problem. No problem. No problem. Come on, let's finish it up. The simpler, better. People on top, they think they're gonna be there forever. You see, money is their goal, so they selling your tomorrow. Envy and vanity will gamble and borrow. tomorrow. No self-esteem means your dreams are hollow. Others put up a front cause they got no dreams to follow. I know your dreams seem far away, but someone had the dream for you to be here today. So stand on your feet if you're strong, never weak. Grateful, not hateful, I'm strong when I speak. Love is what I sow, so love is what I reap. I'm called every week for my rhymes and my beats. Man, I ride through the street, get deposits like banks do. But I ain't yelling it out, for real, I'm thankful. And I thank you. You got to stand on your feet, no problem. If you eat and you sleep, you got no problem. To live is to love and really seek, no problems, no problem, no problem. Stand on your feet, no problem. If you eat and you sleep, you got no problem. To live is to love and really seek, no problem, no problem, no problem. As long as I'm dancing, acting or rapping, walking around like I don't know what's happening. You like me, you like me, you like me. If I'm talking about drinking and nothing about thinking, as long as I'm high and I never ask why. You like me, you like me, you like me, you like me. Yeah. But the second I start with the state of the economy, black leadership, black cards, and black sovereignty, that's when you can't seem to follow me. Confusion, you feel like you're losing, I'm no longer amusing. This song's about choosing while you cruising, either black entertainment or the black revolution. People love to see a young black man rap until he wakes up and realizes he's caught in the trap. So as long as I'm dancing, acting or rapping, walking around like I don't know what's happening, you like me, you like me, you like me, you like me. Hey, hey. If I'm talking about drinking and nothing about thinking, as long as I'm high and I never ask why. You like me, you like me, you like me. But the minute I get in it about the way these rappers spit it, the minute I start spitting that truth, here comes a critic. I freestyle off the top like removing your Yankee fitted, but they not really checking for skills, they want the gimmick. Many of the challenges we face, we can solve them, but there's no trust, no unity, and that's the problem. Black people fighting amongst themselves, that's the problem. White people fighting amongst themselves, that's the problem. US foreign policy is simply just bomb them. Rebels against their own government, the US arms them. Then when things get out of hand, yeah, they try to calm them. More money, more diplomacy, just charm them. If that doesn't work, then they move to Osama. Turn them into a terrorist so they can disarm them. Through the corporate media, we don't stand a chance, but too many people want us to just stand and dance. So as long as I'm dancing, acting or rapping, walking around like I don't know what's happening, you like me, you like me, you like me. If I'm talking about drinking and not about thinking, as long as I'm high and I never ask why. You like me, you like me, you like me. You like me, you like me, you like me. You like me, you like me, you like me. Why these people always got a front? Why people can't be real from the jump? I'ma be blunt, so inhale it. My flow is like the ocean, I sail it. Metaphoric, oceanic flow, run it. Like the ocean, I'ma stay current. From the first time I rhyme, they spun it. Any MC test BDP sound, we up on it. They just begun it. We the veteran, better than any of them, and we keep it 100. I'm the same blast master, but faster. I'm the same that influenced the game I'm named after. Hip-hop. Don't fight the hunch, spike the punch. Take it back to the cast a bunch. I'm having these rappers for lunch. I give their captain a crunch. Munch, crunch, hunch up. You feeling KRS? Put your ones up. Represent leadership, readership. leadership, teachership, speakership, culture keeper. Cause the culture we keeping it. Truth I'm speaking it. Critics wanna weaken it. Printing gossip and bullshit and the people believing it. Gather round now for the freshest guy. If you're new to hip hop, KRS is I don't tell no lie. That bullshit they talking online, that's the tactics of the FBI. Y'all falling for the same old disunity thing. That's why Malcolm X couldn't link up with Dr. King, while William Du Bois was against Marcus Garvey. Together, they could have built a strong black army, but not hardly. Arguments between Bobby Seale and Huey P. Newton rock the Black Panther Party. We need to wake up. These strategies are old. Unity, that's the goal. Let's go.
That real shit just keeps flowing. That real shit just keeps going. That real shit just keeps flowing. That real shit just keeps going.
Line after line after line after line. Since 1989 I've been way ahead of my time. But it's frustrating hearing all the hating and debating and the faking and the waking. Man, we gotta reawaken. The time that we be wasting, debating and fighting, we can see we unenlightened. Man, look what we writing. You got the most advanced technology in the palm of your hand, and all you could do is turn around and diss your man. That's like a baby with a loaded gun, thinking it's a load of fun. Me, I'm a little older, son. We done seen dudes die and cry and get by. We done seen cops shoot down blacks and just lie. So when Latifah put out UNITY, why didn't anyone comply? Y'all living a lie. The truth is the proof, and we gotta get it straight. Revolution only works for those that participate.
That real shit just keeps flowing. That real shit just keeps going. That real shit just keeps flowing. That real shit just keeps going.
Yo, Tupac once asked, is there a heaven for a G? Well, now there is, word, cause he's up there to see, moving around. He's chilling with Prince and James Brown. If our people are up in heaven, they love is raining down. The only force to save us from the city was hip-hop. The only force that made us grimy and gritty was hip-hop. We all respect the world's religions and the laws they laid, but I know Scott LaRock's gonna come to my aid. See, these saints are great, but they're not where my heart be. When I call on the angels, I'm calling on Marcus Garvey. I'd rather call on Bob Marley, oh yes sir. Kwame Ture, that's my real ancestor. Why call upon the spirits of oppressors when you can call your own angels when you under pressure? See, when it comes to hip-hop, here's the lesson. Start praising your own people. Hip-hop speaks from heaven. Hip-hop speaks from heaven. Tell me who you reppin', yo. This another lesson, yo. Hip-hop speaks from heaven. Tell me who you reppin', yo. This another lesson, yo. Go! Hip-hop speaks from heaven. Tell me who you reppin', yo. This another lesson, yo. Hey! Hip-hop speaks from heaven. Tell me who you reppin'. Yo, so when I think of California, I'm seeing Eazy-E. When I think of Brooklyn, New York, I'm seeing B.I.G. When I'm thinking about the Bronx, I'm seeing Scott LaRock. We gon' praise their name forever, and we gon' never stop. It's forever Tupac, it's forever Heavy D, it's forever Big Pun, it's forever ODB. They was live, now deceased, from the west to the east. It's forever Phife Dawg, Big L, rest in peace. What happens next? We shouting out Professor X, shout out the Freaky Time. Shout out the Proof, big respect, we can't forget. So we bubble with joy when we reminisce over you, Trouble T. Roy. Shout out to Keith Cowboy, Miss Melody all day. Shout out to Jay Dilla and Jam Master Jay. It's love I'm sending to you. Shout out to Guru and Mr. Magic from the Juice Crew. Hip-hop speaks from heaven. Tell me who you reppin', yo. This another lesson, yo. Hip-hop speaks from heaven. Tell me who you reppin', yo. This another lesson, yo. Go! Hip-hop speaks from heaven. Tell me who you reppin', yo. This another lesson, yo. Hey! Hip hop speaks from heaven. Tell me who you rapping. Forget who's the best guy. This that time to think about Pimp C, Buffy and Lisa Left Eye, Frosty Freeze breaking in the breeze, Big Bank Hank still inspiring MCs. We'll never be free until we free up our mind. We praising our enemies, God's falling behind. Yo, it's all in the rhyme, the past is gone, but I can still feel the spirit of Mastodon. Yo, many have been lied to, so here's what the wise do. Praise your own people, the forces inside you. Like a late fog, in the mist I see King Ad Rock, and rest in peace Nate Dogg. Their names and their natures will last, like Chris Lighty and my man Bill Blass. When it comes to hip hop, here's the lesson: start praising your own people. Hip hop speaks from heaven. Hip hop speaks from heaven. Tell me who you reppin', yo. This another lesson, yo. Hip hop speaks from heaven. Tell me who you reppin', yo. This another lesson, yo. Yo, hip hop speaks from heaven. Tell me who you reppin', yo. This another lesson, yo. Hey, hip hop speaks from heaven. Tell me who you reppin'. You know, whatever the brain doesn't have a word for, it can't see. I teach this all the time. The world is mine. M-I-N-D. There were two patients laying in the hospital. They shared the same room, both fighting health obstacles. The first patient had his bed by the window. He could see outside and feel how the wind blow. The second patient, his bed was by the wall. No window, he couldn't see nothing at all. So in summary, there was no sun to see. He was laying in the dark looking for recovery. He could see the other patients looking outside, and jealousy took over his pride he couldn't hide. He said to the patient by the window, "Hey, tell me what you see outside there today." The patient by the window started saying, "I see people walking, talking, I see children playing, cars going by with the booming system." But the patient by the wall could only lay and listen. Bedridden, he couldn't see it for himself, but the descriptions he was given was improving his health. Every day the patient by the window would say what he saw, and every day the patient by the wall wanted more. But what he wanted even more instead was to be in the patient by the window's bed. He wanted the same bed that the patient had. If he could just exchange beds, it would make him glad. So one day the patient by the window was gone, and the patient by the wall knew something was wrong. But he still asked the nurse if he could be first to get the bed by the window. And what's worse, he did get the bed by the window, but the shock instead was a wall full of bricks though. No cars, no people, no scenery, no light, no flowers, no greenery at all. It was like just a brick wall facing the window. He said to the nurse, "I was tricked, yo." The nurse said, "Trick, you'll be fine." But a view of a brick wall he didn't have in mind. And what really blew his mind is when the nurse said, "Cheer up, the previous patient, he was blind." He realized right at that time, you create your reality, the world is mine.